The man aimed his sniper rifle at a girl. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, he suddenly felt something behind him. Turning his head, he saw a group of white-haired children staring intently at him. Suddenly, their eyes emitted an eerie red glow. Upon seeing this, the man instantly lost control, pressing the gun barrel against his chin. Who exactly were these children? It all started earlier that morning. The town was hosting a grand party, but at exactly 10 o'clock, a dark shadow enveloped the entire town. Then everyone in town lost consciousness. Even the parrots weren't spared. The police suspected some kind of biochemical attack and sent an expert to investigate. But for such a bizarre incident, even the expert was at a loss. Just then, the expert witnessed another strange scene. The cows lying on the ground stood up. Immediately after, everyone woke up, with no physical abnormalities. Afterward, the police conducted a thorough search of the town, but found nothing. Everyone's lives gradually returned to normal. They thought the matter was over, but soon after, the expert learned from a doctor that all women in town had inexplicably become pregnant, and the conception date was the day of the mass blackout. The men were shocked, beginning to suspect their wives of infidelity, while the women were worried about these mysterious fetuses. They unanimously decided to terminate the pregnancies, but that very night, all pregnant women had the same dream. In their dreams, they gently caressed their bellies, their faces filled with sacred expressions. The next day, everyone changed their minds, collectively deciding to have the babies, since they all became pregnant on the same day. Their due dates were also the same. On the day of delivery, the government sent many doctors and nurses, specifically to help these women give birth. Soon the mysterious babies were born one by one, but one woman experienced a difficult labor. Finally, with the doctor's help, the woman gave birth, but it was a stillborn. The expert took the child away for an autopsy. The autopsy revealed these children had completely identical genes. In other words, their father was the same person. This was truly incomprehensible. As the children grew, people finally noticed something was wrong. All these children had silver white hair and extremely high IQs. At just 1 year old, they could spell their names. In Jenny's home, her daughter accidentally spilled food. After being scolded loudly by her mother, her pupils turned green. At that moment, Jenny lost control of her thoughts, putting her hand into the hot oil. Fortunately, a friend arrived in time, quickly pulling her out. But the next second, she put her hand back in, until her daughter's pupils returned to normal. Only then did Jenny stop. After leaving the hospital, the heartbroken Jenny went to a cliff edge and jumped off. Following Jenny's death, strange incidents began occurring one after another in town, and all victims had previous contact with these children. Everyone knew it must be these children's doing, but there was no evidence.